Hi there, my name's Steve and welcome to what will be a short series of videos with our new caravan. And as you can see, I've just arrived, so we'll start from today. Thanks. Well, hi there. This is the second part of this video. So I've just pulled up, and as you'll be able to see in a second, just with my little spirit level here, you can see that it's not quite straight, so I'm going to need to raise it quite a bit on this side. But luckily I do have my lock and level, so I should be able to lock the wheels up and level it. Hi there, this is the lock and level bit again. Okay, so we have all the gubbins out this time, and the problem has always been with the twin axle is how to lock both those wheels and get it level. Now, I'm not worried about front to back, as in that way, but I am worried about more left to right, side to side movement. Now, according to the spirit level, and then we're too low on this particular side. So what I intend to do is put the lock and level down, and we'll move it back onto the lock and level, and then put some air into the lock and level. Now, I'm not connected up to the mains at all here, so I will be using a little power pack, which I use for when I go abroad anyway, on ferries and things like that, for starting the car, just in case. The lock and levels in this box, I'll talk to you about those in a minute. There's the two Alco locks that need to go on the wheels, also a knee pad at 40 states, and a little power supply to give us some air compressor. So I'll talk to you in a second when I've set all this up. So there we go, I've set the camera off recording, it's on the tripod, so hopefully you'll be able to see what's going on. So these are a couple of mats, a couple of cheap mats I got from Aldi or Lidl, for which you put underneath the lock and level when you're on rough ground, but we're not here, so we're on grass, so I don't need those, thank you so. And then this is the lock and level itself. So it's a couple of nice elements to this, and here's the two Alco wheel locks that I need to fit. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is wind this back to the position where one of the wheel locks, the rear one, is in position, then slide this underneath the back wheel. Now it's just there anyway, so I can see that this only has to go back just a little bit. So I'm going to put it there as a marker, and then I'll put it down and then wind the caravan back onto it. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll just bring you in a second, you can have a look. So the lock and level itself has got a couple of there we go, a couple of lines with some marks on it for the middle of the wheel. I want to avoid this middle section where the pump's elements are, where the pump gets plugged in, and want to leave that yellow line quite nicely in line with the back wheels so they can go on it. So I'll do that in a second. I'll just put the motor mover on. There it should be okay. Should be fine. So we'll just spin it back again. About there is the middle of it. I'll just slow this down. There's spot on. So what I can do is I can just get one of these receivers, use this one as it's open, now the other one also, as you can probably, I don't know if you can see that there, but the receiver for it is there, so it's in the middle of this wheel, so it needs spinning. So I need to inflate this up in order to get that wheel off the ground. and then rotate it to be able to put the lock on. Once I've done that, I can then add some more air or take some air out depending on what the spirit level says. Now on this lock and level there are two valves, one that takes in air, which is the one with the black cap on it, so I want to do that one. Put the cap next to it on the floor and then plug it in. Now with this particular caravan I've noticed that it needs about 27 psi, pounds per square inch. So what I'll do is I'll plug it into my generator. Now there's one thing you must remember on this lock and level, with the valve set to that way, it's air in both sides. So what I'm going to do is close one of them so it only pumps up this side. About 26. No, not moving. So I just stopped it there. As you can see, it's rotating. Bring in there. Actually put that in the middle. I think it really does. This will then allow me to put the other lock and level on. There we go, that's both of them on now. So that is the lock part of it done. But if I open the door back up, you can see that it's definitely still not level. So we're going to have a look. I'll bring you back. We can have a look at that and see. So spirit level, as you can see, we still need to come up a little bit on this side, but it's not too bad. What I will do though on this height is then, okay, so I'll release the air out of that one into the other one. It will then go down again. And then I need to add some more air to it again, of course, to lift it back up. So I don't think it wants too much more, but we'll just introduce a bit more air to it. We don't need to look at that anyway, so what we can do is we can have a look at the spirit level. It's getting there, it's pretty close, isn't it? These do have a limit of 30, that's what the manual says anyway. That's pretty good to me. We'll just let it stop, and then that's the one lock and level comes back. Not much more to go. I think I'll stop it there to be fair. That's it, and then I can undo this one. Now it won't go down because that's what this other cap is for. This one is the one that releases the air. So she'll just put it onto this one, put it back in and do it up. And that's the lock and level piece. Obviously you can do this with hydraulics and all the rest of it, but you're talking about something that costs what, three grand or so. These are significantly cheaper. I don't work for lock and level, just go to the website, and brilliant for twin axles. Thank you. Well, here we are at the end of our weekend stay, and what I'm going to do is take the steadies out of the way, but first of all take the lock and levels off, take the Alco wheel locks off. Is we'll just let the air out of this side. Now what I will have to do is pull this up out of the way. If I get the wife to give me a hand, we undo that valve. going. Just leave it like that. Eventually the thing will self-level. There you go, that grey cable will start drawing bit in a minute. As you can see, it's going down by itself. So we're all hooked up now to the car. So we're doing it without the motor over. I'm just going to put it off a bit, just so the back wheel's clear of the lock and level. And there we go, we pulled forward a bit and now we're out. So as you can see, everything's back the way it was. So I can just clean it off, put it away, and then that'll be us for next time.